Hello everybody, and welcome to Digimon Survive, my probably most anticipated game of the year. I am so crazily excited for this game. I'm almost terrified to even, try it, or, even start it. I'm really excited. As always, per usual, stuff might be a little shaky for audio and stuff, but let's hop right into it. And of course I will be reading everything out. I'm scared. Don't worry. We're okay. Come on, over here. I don't know if I should just turn off voice if it's gonna be in Japanese. I don't know if people care. I'll turn it down real low. Oh no. They made it over here already. Get away from here. It looks like Gabumon to me, but it's Gabumon. Ooh, I won't let you lay a hand on them. You guys. In exploration, move your cursor to start it. Okay. Oh, shucky ducky. So, time to learn some of the basics of battle. In battle, the order in which unit monsters act is determined by their speed. Let's start with movement. Press Z to move your command. Okay, move. The area displayed on the grid represents the range your character can move. You can rotate the camera using Q and E and zoom with 1 and 3. It's also important to switch over the camera to get a grasp of your situation. Now move to the blinking square on your grid. Okay. So I can do like this. We got Renamon and Gabumon currently with these kids. Now let's prepare for an attack. Attack command. Yep. So now we have a regular attack and Diamond Storm. These include skill effects, SP cost, range of area. So all that normal stuff. Passive skills are special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each works. Passive skill, SP, raise SP attack on 1 rank. First, let's see what happens with an ordinary attack. Okay. So Diamond Storm has a pretty massive range, if I'm understanding. Raises SP attack 1 stage. I don't really know what that means, but yeah. And then it has accuracy, elemental affinities, critical hits, and more are also shown, so pay close attention. Accuracy is 50, 0% for a counterattack, 0% for a critical chance. Damage will be 54. Counterattack percent is particularly important. This is a chance that enemy will counter your attack. Okay. But I was gonna say, it looks like we might not even do anything. Choose to end your turn. As you end your turn, you can face in a direction with WASD. You take more damage if you're attacked from the side or from behind, so choose carefully. Interesting. Okay, so even direction. It's important to check up on your units in battle. Switch to free cursor to get more info. Press X to switch to the cursor. Free cursor anywhere on the screen. Try putting it over an enemy. Okay. Hover the cursor over your enemy. So he's like a weird little cretin. That's odd. For some reason, you can't see any of the information about this enemy. There's nothing more you can learn here. Press X to stop showing this information. You can't reveal anything useful. Switch back to regular cursor and just go all out. Okay. Move to a blinking square. Okay. This is really interesting. We're gonna use Blue Blaster. Okay, we criticaled them. You dealt extra damage by performing a rear attack. Flank attacks also do more damage. It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? Okay, and then also, if I'm understanding correctly, okay, the kids aren't doing anything. I don't know if the tamers will actually do anything, but why I oughta. That's probably Gabumon. Ugh. No! I won't let you harm these children any more than you already have. If we can just get to that place. I won't let you harm these children anymore. Talking about... Miyuki? I'm okay. Go ahead for that light. Run, Haru. Get out of here. No way. I'm not leaving you behind. What are you gonna do? Go on, hurry. It's no good. I can't hold them back anymore. Look out! What the? It's sucking me in. If anything happened to you, you have to get back safe, on your own somehow. Oh shit. Oh damn, that's horrifying. Miyuki! I gotta save her, but I can't. Miyuki! Okay, so we have Haru and Miyuki. Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki. No matter what. Is Haru the main character? I don't know. Prologue. So, there's Demon in the Forest thing. She's, you know, I don't know. I love these animated cutscenes already, though. It is already really, really good quality. If they have this kind of animation, though, like, when shit hits the fan, you know it's gonna be fucking clean. Because if you watched or played Cyber Sleuth, oh, man. Oh? Didn't... Okay, wait. Okay, people were talking about how this is sort of, not necessarily a reboot, but, like, based on Digimon Adventure, the OG, and everybody knows what happens in Digimon Adventure when it goes snowing. I'm quickly double checking that I'm recording. Sorry. No, do not skip the cutscene. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, man. Oh. Oh, I'm so ready, dude. Oh. So there's like... I have my own theories of like what's actually going on. Oh, but this is so crazy. I'm interested though, is our character Haru or well, that's Takuma, or is our name Haru Takuma? Like, is that our last name? Like, what? So obviously there's the two kids. So far, this game has a Spirited Away-esque vibe to me, but also has like the music on like the home screen sounded like Princess Mononoke, like really, really good music. So this is camp, huh? So this is us. We're Takuma. Or are we any? Are we like really? I guess we are, right? The protagonist. I'm like, are we really anyone? I guess we are. I say camp. We're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Oh, and we're going to camp too? This is Digimon Adventure. Sup, Takuma? Today we're checking out a crusty old landmark. Sounds lame. Come on. Don't say that, Minoru. Not like I disagree, but still. Hey, you two. Don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games. Yeah. So sorry, Your Highness. Again, that kind of talk. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi? I didn't talk to him much at school. I always... Aoi's cool, but she came here from a different school. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us have ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you will occasionally ask me to make choices. You will have 2 or 4 options to choose from. Press WSD, obviously, and respond. Your decisions will affect the affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influence the battle backup they give during combat. With differing results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. You can check your affinity from the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. So, what's it? Okay, data management. We can save. So, I know there's a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure there's permadeath in this game. I don't know everything, right? But I'm gonna do my best to not save scum stuff. Like, save scumming is fine. I say save scumming, but it's just like saving and reloading stuff. I don't want to, I don't want to do that because I want to try and, like, do this full, like, whatever. So, like, it's good for other people if they do it, but, like, I don't want to do it for this one. And there's Moral, Wrathful, and Harmony. So apparently there's 3 or 4 endings. I don't know if I'll do all the endings in this game, like, record them. I might just drop my first one, but if you guys are really interested, I'll probably play all the endings, or at least see people play them. But, yeah. So, ask Aoi about our plan. I'll check things out. I'll ask her about our plans. What's the day's route, Aoi? We're starting at the cherry blossom tree, right? Today we're going here, and then I think over there, and do you know why, Minoru? Something about local legends or religion, right? They say there's some weird stuff. Not that it matters to me. I'm just here for fun in the sun. You're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, would you? I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. Oh, wow. Huh? What is it? Looks like Minoru's noticed something on his phone. Check this out. Check it out. There's another story about a rock slide. That's several days in a row. Now I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake's coming. Not just that, but look here. Isn't this close to where we're supposed to go today? Wait, really? I wonder if our plans for the day are still on. You can feel tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. Alright everyone, calm down! Everything's gonna be just fine. All the teachers have clear instructions for dealing with any emergency. Shuji is an alumnus of Aoi's school, so he came to help chaperone. The teachers and chaperones are ensuring our safety, so there is nothing to worry about. Fear not, fellow students. Our destination is this historic landmark. Off we go. There he goes again. That Shuji is too straight-laced for his own good. Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than you? Right, you are, my little Aoi. And do I have to remind you, Minoru, that I'm actually in a grade above yours? I mean, shouldn't you act like it then or something? You should give me more of a nag like, I told you to knock it off. Does that sound like something I would say? Let's go before we're left behind, Takuma. Yeah, come on, Takuma. Let's hit it. I gotta remember all these voices now. This is what I'm excited for. Get to read all these voices, get to do some battles. I don't know how these videos will work, how long they'll be. I try to want to fit like one battle maybe per thing. I truthfully don't know how much will fit into a video. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stopped on their way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Man, is this spring or is this spring, am I right? Right, maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms. Can we take a breather? I'm glad we came here. We should hurry on ahead. I'm glad we came here. I'm glad we came to this camp. Makes me look forward to this historic landmark ahead. Indeed, I find myself brimming with a sort of excitement. If you put it that way, it sounds like we've got some fun ahead of us. I'm also gonna try and play this as much as me. You know, I'm gonna try my best to play this as myself in this situation. Oh, looks like Saki and Ryo beat us to the punch. They did go on ahead of us after all. That guy shooting daggers at everyone's Ryo, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grades below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms, too. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case. Whoa. Look how beautiful it is. The flowers are so pretty. What kind of person gets all grumpy in a group in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? But man, talk about a waste. Gorgeous weather and we're doing extracurricular nonsense. What does one have to do with the other? I thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. As you play, you will be presented with choices to where to go or who to talk to. Use the mouse to target people. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree lines in the path in the distance. So, like, there. You can also use Q and E to switch through targets. Okay. Switching through while you have one selected. You've selected a target, press Z, and then move to the next step. Who you talk to in order and in what order may advance the story. You can keep more than just characters. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. So there's like stream, cherry tree, campers. So if you keep in mind to do that, okay. Can I not? I can't talk to Rio? No, I can't. Let's talk to these campers. Ugh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Oh well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Haha, man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. I was gonna say, aren't these kids? But he means like phone bars. Stream. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Minoru. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of the cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Huh, you sure know weird things, man. That is fascinating. I didn't know people pickled them. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, and the weather makes you want to go sit down and take a load off for a while. Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye, ma'am. Okay, let's talk to Saki. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji, and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. All right already. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Rio? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly you're not the type to be left on your own to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Rio as he continues belly aching. Let's talk to Minoru. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. That Rio is a real pain, too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head-on makes her seem more grown-up. We only just met her at camp, and she acted like we're all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all. Indeed, head-on, as you would say. Ah, jeez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure. That's what I was going for. Man, I wish he'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she's also careful, cute, and quite amicable? The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa there, did I get a... Where did that all come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. I don't know who we're talking about. Would you look at those flowers? How wonderful. Hey, did you know Aoi, that there's a dead body under every... They say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather head towards the historic landmark, if we could. Everyone went this way. Looks pretty rocky up the path, huh? What a pain. I don't know if I could have talked to them again and had this interaction, and we caught up to the two, like sending up the two first, like Saki and Ryo. Does that change the story at all? It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. Until. At least that's what I thought. Exactly. Until demons started sprouting from the ground. Oh, is this where the guy died? We cleared the tree-lined path when we headed up the trail. Then we headed up the trail. Huh? Look at that. Huh? Why is there a police car here? Oh no, it looks like the road is blocked off from here. You're right. There's a lot of tape that says keep out. Maybe it's related to the rock slide? The rock slide Minoru was talking about. Aw, man. Did I call it or did I call it? Just find my ass, right, Takuma? Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark through here. That landmark. What was its deal again? This is why I told you to review. The site of the ritual related to the Kimonogami. Those Kimonogami things don't really ring a bell. You mean the beast gods? Nothing we can do about it. Our only option is to head back for now. We've come all this way, might as well get the lowdown on what went down here. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. Let's talk to the old hat lady. Oh dearie me, I can't tend to my field if I can't get through. A landslide? How frightful. Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up and the old-timers are gonna blame it on monsters. Now, don't say such things in front of the children. Okay. Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier. Okay. A landslide for reals? Really, for really reals, man? Think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes. I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course! Even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes. Maybe. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh. So much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. The area ahead is off limits. Seems like we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your asses, or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. It was probably Ryu. Hey, look! That's Ryu and Saki over there! I knew they were ahead, I guess they took the long way around? More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder? Okay, you listening? These rock slides are a retribution from the Kimonogami. Retribution? In this day and age? Give me a break. Give me a break. Yes. When disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountains, they get mad. This holy mountain is for the Kinonorium, a sacred shrine to the Kinogami. This is no place for someone to just wander around. The heck's a Kinonorium? I bet it's some kind of weird rock or beast carving they worship and that stuff in the boonies. Chill out, Rio. She's just a kid. You don't have to get all nasty with her. Nasty? I was just... The boonies, you say. How rude. This is the site of the glorious shrine. Not some new imitation, but a historic legendary shrine known only to locals. A shrine? You mean like the ones supposed to have ancient gods? I've read about those before. Gods of harvest or fertility, things like that. Nah, this is different. These are ancient beast gods, known only to the locals. I've known all about these gods ever since I came here. Sounds like a fairy tale to me. It isn't! They're real! What's your name, kid? It's Mew. Nice to meet you. I'm Saki. This guy with the toot is Ryo. So Mew, do you think you could take us to the hidden shrine you're talking about? Take you? I guess so. Curious, huh? You don't really believe in that stuff, do you? I'm telling you, it's real! Why not? Our trip's been cancelled. It's not like we don't have the time. All we have waiting for us back at camp is some busy work, right? You hate that stuff. You seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in this at all? Still, I still say this is stupid. It's not stupid. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, kid. It's not kid, it's Mew. Well, lead the way, Mew. I'm not gonna be happy if you're messing with us, got it? I guess this is off to some extra... They're going off to get some extra credit somewhere. That's Saki for you. Something tells me they're not up to anything so commendable. They don't even know what kind of temple it is, do they? Entry may be prohibited. You've never heard of it, Aoi? Doesn't seem like anything on the map. Could there really be a hidden shrine? Or is it just some kid's imagination? What do you think, Takuma? We have to stop them. Sounds fun. Let them have fun. I'm gonna say we have to stop them. Yeah, I figured you'd say that, Takuma. Now hold on, all of you. What is it, Aoi? It's dangerous past this point, right? We shouldn't go without adult permission. Oh, come on. Don't be a stickler, Aoi. Yeah, what a stickler. Yeah, you're like a walking rulebook. A walking rulebook? Goody two-shoes girls aren't popular with the guys, you know. But she's got 2 boys with her. She must be super popular. You got me there. You completely lost me. Is the sun getting to you, Aoi? You look as red as a beet. They'd cordon the place off. If it was that bad. They'd cordon the place off if it was that bad. Think of this as independent research. The Kinonogami's shrine isn't dangerous. We can't get through there after the landslide. You sure about this? I'm sure. There's another trail to get to the shrine. One of the landslide's path. Yeah, but... So let's keep going unless you have something you'd like to say, Ryo. Shut it. And there he goes. Guess he didn't feel like listening. Leave it alone, man. You too, Aoi. Leave it alone, man. You too, Aoi. No need to go look so down in the dumps. Down in the dumps? Hardly. For now, we better wait here for someone to tell us where to go next. That or head back to the school. Gotta admit, that sounds like a pain. More importantly, we have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those 3. Yeah, let's follow them. This is very Spirited Away like. Pursuing Saki and Ryo, and that little kid Mew, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here? Look it! This dark, creepy little murder tunnel. Something I would say. Tell me about it. Does it feel colder around here to you? Makes my skin crawl. Would you two refrain from such absurd talk? I bet one of those ghost hunter shows would get a kick out of this place. Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on now. We must find those two. I don't see them here. Maybe we should forge on ahead? Hey, you over there! Oh, looks like we've got a guest. Shunji? Is that you? You can't just run off on your own. We have enough trouble with the landslides as it is. Excuse me? Excuse me, you bluster ship? Besides, we think Saki and Ryo went this way. Oh, for the... That guy has to learn to act his age already. I have his and Saki's number in the student phone book. I'll try giving them a call. It won't work. No bars. He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet? Say, what do you think those Kenonogami deals the girl was talking about are like? Who knows? Some kind of animals, I guess? Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? They're gods taking the shape of beasts, the legend of which was passed down in this area. That kid said only the locals know them, so I bet this land has some unique creatures. So they became gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes? Give me a break. People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to prevent disasters. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit. That's the way the cookie crumbles. No good. It seems neither Saki nor Ryo have a signal where they are. I guess it'd be weird if their phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. And you're sure that they came down this way? Well, yes, we're quite certain. They ain't around here, so that's for sure. Maybe the shrine is up ahead? It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look. Alright, we'll have to track those two down, and head back to the school ASAP. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. They passed through this tunnel. Alright, let's go. I don't know what happened, my throat just got real scratchy. I should talk to the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. What's up, Shuji? You know you could have stopped them from going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in the mood to listen, so... Ah, I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time, no worries. Can I just go into the tunnel? It's a dark inside the tunnel, can't see a thing. It looks pretty old, I'm a little scared to go inside. Okay, Minoru. Boy, when I thought I was gonna die, when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things get really interesting. Are you gonna join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? I smell adventure, don't you? Ah, I think I see what you mean. Right? Might as well get some ruins. Might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. Are we really going through with this tunnel? I don't see any other way. I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aioi? Just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. Alright. Come on, let's go bring Ryu and Saki back. That being said, which way should we go? Huh? Hey, who's that coming this way? Excuse me. All of you are from the camp, right? I live around here. I'm just looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yes, she's a bit frail, but likes to go off on her own. My sister is, how do you put this? Like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. Are we talking about the same girl? There was a kid hanging around there named Mew. She doesn't fit the bill. Mew? Did you just say Mew? Yeah, I did, sure. I sure did. Yes, we met a girl named Mew. Maybe grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears? Yes, that's her. Where have you seen her? Say what? That girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you're describing. Hey, don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying I didn't see her shrinking violet who needed saving. See any shrinking violet who needs saving is all. Who cares? What you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go? Well, I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to go to the shrine with some of the other campers. We were just going to try and bring them back with us. I see. So she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaito. If you want, we could go look for them together. Why not? We're all after the same thing. Plus, you know where the place is, right? Sure. I'll show you the way. I wasn't raised here, but I've lived here for a long time. I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me. I'm Minoru. That's Takuma. And this is Aoi. And I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito. From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Say, is spring? It's spring right now, right? Does a bear poop in the woods? If it's not spring, then when is it? I just figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring. What are you? Huh? You're right, snow. Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement, and people still don't believe in climate change. Indeed. It snowed here last week, too. I heard that weather's getting all wonky around these parts. I've heard of similar stories in other places. Whoa, some kind of blizzard is kicked up here, yeah? So cold. It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll take a look. So why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into the tunnel? Who knows what will happen before we make it back? Fair enough. It might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. This is very Spirited Away. Saki and the others came through here, huh? Okay. I'm gonna have to stop here, because it's getting quite long. And this is probably how videos are gonna be, is maybe we won't get into fights and we're just gonna be progressing the story. At least we get some choices and get to do stuff, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.